The Sun, 7 Sport and Nissan present Sunball. Yes, Sunball is here. And every week for the rest of the football season, you could win a magnificent Nissan Pulsar GL. All you have to do is spot the ball in a football action photo in the Sun, Monday to Friday. It's only 30 cents to enter, and all proceeds go to charity. Now, we'll take a look at this week's Sunball action. The shot that will appear in the Sun comes from this play, so watch the ball closely. Remember, a still from that play will be in the Sun, Monday to Friday this week, without the ball. Just put a cross where you think the ball is, and you could win a magnificent Nissan Pulsar. Sunball, brought to you by the Sun, 7 Sport and Nissan.
And right now we take you up to the offices of the Sunday Press and say a very good evening to sporting editor Scotty Palmer.
Good evening, Peter. Welcome, viewers. A pretty violent day of football today. Footscray will continue its final assault without Brian Cordy. He damaged his cartilage today in the win over Carlton and will be out for the rest of the year. Mickey Malthouse, his coach, said every game in the second round has been like a grand final for the Bulldogs. I can assure every supporter that we'll give it our best shot next week. David Parkin said the Blues were in third place by default, and that's an admission from him. He said the forward setup was the Blues' major worry at the moment. Captain Wayne Johnson also pulled out with injury today, and the Blues aren't saying exactly what it is. Hawthorn's reliable John Kennedy broke his leg in the first 30 seconds, went to hospital and was back in the rooms after the final siren today. But he's gone for the year as well. Alan Jean said the victory was a good psychological win for the Hawks. Collingwood had a go, we found the answers, he said. John Cale said Collingwood learned a lot from its defeat today. We're able to gauge our strengths and weaknesses under pressure, but we're blown third spot. Bob Ansett and Barry Cable could face fines after their outburst against the umpires at the MCG today. I think they had some cause too. They used words like appalling and confusing. Mr Ansett even went on a hunt for Bill Della at half-time. Robbie Walls was still playing it cool tonight. If we don't make it, it'll be because we didn't play well at the start of the season, said Walls. He believes, though, the Lions are a better side at this stage than they were last year. 2 North Melbourne players, Bill Berry and Darren Steele, were reported at the MCG today. Ron Barassi was pleased for the win and said although he had yet to sign a coaching contract at Melbourne, he has said yes and will be there in 85. He was pleased with the success of David Cordner today. That he's put Calvin Templeton's future at Melbourne under a cloud. St Kilda's Graham Jelly said his side ran out of running players today. Robert Mace has a serious knee injury. Richmond coach Mike Patterson has 2 of the Ablets, Kevin and Jeff, but said the Tigers needed a player like Gary Ablett. The Geelong star picked up 25 kicks and took 11 marks in a brilliant display at Cardinia Park. Tom Hapey said that if Ablett had not been reported, he would have won the Brownlow medal this year. But bad news for the Cats. Fullback Gary Malarkey dislocated his shoulder and won't be there if Geelong make the finals. And just linking all those reports together, they are Berry and Steele from North, Cox from Melbourne, by 4 umpires, Cross from St Kilda and Landy from Richmond. Back to you, Peter.
Thank you, Scotty. So unfortunately today, quite a few serious injuries to players in round 21. However, Bernie Quinlan well on top in the goal kicking. He kicked a further 11 today for a season's tally of 97, and on that score certainly should crack the ton next week in round 22.